know why we are here. We are here to learn about cryptocurrency. We are here because we have a special robot that is helping us to trade and helping us to make money. I call it print money on demand. Yes, printing money on demand. Then we have a whole lot of people that want to learn about cryptocurrency. And I welcome all of you. We are 23 in number for now. Today is Sunday. We know you are supposed to be resting. You're supposed to be hanging out with friends, but you choose to be here. That makes a difference between you and others. That is the truth. While others choose to be hanging around, you choose to learn a new thing that can transform your life forever. So please don't forget that the YouTube live is live, and whatever meeting we have today, you can go back to the YouTube and get it. When you click on the chat box, you will see the YouTube link, and you can check out all the videos on all the YouTube channel, all the contents in our YouTube channel to teach you about this business, to teach you about cryptocurrency, more importantly, for you to understand what we are in. And we are not here for get rich quick. That's the truth. So this place is not for get rich quick people. However, for those who really want to get rich and become change, transform their financial future, here is the right place for you to be. Mr. Meat is going to take the lead now. He will first of all tell us about cryptocurrency and why we must have to be in the cryptocurrency arena, why we have to know about it, and possibly give us one or two advice. Then Love will show us the robot that we're talking about that is going to help you to trade cryptocurrency, whether you are a newbie or you are a professional. So it doesn't matter if you know anything about cryptocurrency. You don't need to know. The robot will hold your hand and do the magic for you. Then after that, Mabel Franklin will be coming over to tell us, for those of us who are interested in changing the world. Network marketing. All network marketers are changing the world. Whether you like it or not, it's a profession. In the US, in their universities, they have courses for network marketers. And this is the only profession that somebody can start with nothing and become something. And while becoming something, the person would have transformed a whole lot of life. So Mabel will discuss that, of course. She is a seasoned network marketer, including Love and also Mr. Meat. All of us, most of us here tonight are seasoned network marketers. So I say thank you, all of you, because you have people at heart. So I want to call on Mr. Meat to move on right now and give us and help us right now to learn and to see what this business is all about and how we can be helped. So Mr. Meat, please carry on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I want to start with a personal experience. I had about, I think 4 years ago. 4 years ago, my little brother had some problems, some financial problems, and they wanted me to assist him. And actually, what he needed was about in Naira. It was around 60,000 Naira. So I walked down to a banking hall, and I wanted to make transfer to Western Union. I was told that it's late. If I want to make transfer, I must come between 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And that was told me that it was already 11 o'clock, that is closed, that the quota they gave them for that branch, they've met up the quota and it's closed. There's nothing they can do. And the lady went ahead to ask me if I have an account with that bank. I said, I don't have an account with you. They said, sorry, sir, even if you come around 8 o'clock, we won't do it because you don't have an account with us. So I left. That day was a Friday. I left, so it was a Monday. I went to another bank. This time I had an account with that bank. I went to them. I don't want to call their names here. I went there as early as 8:30 along Falomo, Wolowo Road. So they told me, they asked me, is it the first time you are doing this? I said, yes. Yeah, sorry, we have our customers, so people that usually come and do transfer. So there's nothing. Okay, how much are you transferring? I transfer 60,000. I say, okay, we can't do that because we already have people already who have booked, want to transfer money, so we cannot accommodate you. For almost 3 days, I couldn't send money to that young man. We have to look for other means for him to lend money where he is, so that once I've sent the money, he can pay the person. I know that this story I'm sharing, some of you have had to deal with something similar, where you want to transfer money. There are, what's it called? There are people standing on the gate telling you you can't send, you can send only this. And even when you are able to send, the charges are just too much. They will charge you this, they will charge you that, they will charge you so different charges. Sometimes if you're sending 100,000 naira, you end up paying like about 20 or 30,000 naira to send just 100,000. These have been the challenges, you know, that has to do with remittances. When you're transferring money either from your country to another country, or you're receiving money from somewhere else. Sometimes they ask you to fill a form where you drop all your data, your phone number, where you live, all those things because you want to send money to somebody. You submit it yourself. It's very humiliating, very humiliating. Just to send small money, you will submit your phone number. They tell you if you don't have a national passport, the voter card does not work. You must have another national ID card. You must have. They give you conditions. They make it difficult. So money travels at the speed of the bank. But do you know that this opportunity we're talking about today, Royal Q, if you are new on this platform, is introducing you to a kind of currency that for you to transfer it to somebody else, you don't need me. You don't need any entity, you don't need any government to validate your transaction. You don't need it. The only thing you need is the blockchain to do that. Some of you who have an account with Royal Q, when you are transferring $120 to your Royal Q back office, how many forms do you fill? Did you submit an ID card? Did you photocopy your document? Did you write your address somewhere? You just collected an address, transferred, and it went. Within 2 minutes, it was there. Even sometimes when you succeed in transferring this money, it takes 2 or 3 days for the person to receive it. Sometimes the person will call you, I've not seen it though. I've not seen it though. And when the person shows up in that bank, in that country, they will tell him to submit some of his documents to prove that he's the owner of that money that's coming. But did that happen to you when you were signing up on Global Q? Did they ask you to submit anything? Did you fill any form? Did you submit any photocopy of your either national passport or any of your document? Any of that? You didn't. That is the power of cryptocurrency. Now money travels at the speed of internet. Why is it that you can chat me now? I have my big daddy here, Prince. We got Prince. He can send me a message. Mr. Mida, how are you? It's instant. I receive it. Daddy, I'm fine. But why is it that he can't send money to me at that speed? Why? Why must somebody stand between him and me if I want to transfer money? Why? And are you aware that about 4.6 billion people live online? You can go and Google this. 4.6 billion people transact business online. That is, they are active online, either on Facebook, on Twitter, name it. 4.6 billion. That is almost because China is about 1.3, I think 1.39, I think 1 billion.3. So that is almost population of China almost 4 times. Why can't they have their own currency? Because a country of 4 billion must have a currency. So our currency now is Bitcoin, it's Ethereum, it's Shiba Inu, it is Tezos. Yes, that's our currency. Nobody controls it. We control it. We send it and it goes. So that is it. So if you have a country of 4.6 billion people and you don't want us to have a currency, then I don't understand. And we have a currency. That's why we are here. So this platform is here to introduce you to that currency, a currency that you can transfer to someone else within the speed of a minute and they get to the person. And when you transfer your 120 to what's it called, to Royal Q, you will charge $1, just $1, just $1. But can you transfer the same 120 from somebody from here to somebody in the US and still pay $1? It's not possible. You're going to pay close to 6,000 naira or even 10, because they will not charge you more than you think. So, friends, we are in the face of a revolution, a financial revolution. If you're not here, if you're not in crypto, I'm sorry, I keep saying it. Anybody who is not in crypto now, to the next 5 years or so, in the next decade, the person will slide to poverty. Because some of the currency you are holding, some countries are going to dump their currency. I'll give you an example. For example, if you go to Venezuela, their money does not have value anymore. They either use Bitcoin or dollar. Because how will you use a currency that, as you're holding in your hand, my guy Prince, you have 1,000 in your hand now. The next 5 minutes, 1,000 naira become 500. As you're holding it before night, the money has become zero. Why should you hold it? That's the experience of Venezuela. In fact, Zimbabwe here in Africa, their currency is gone. In fact, they don't even use it again. What they use there, they use Bitcoin, Ethereum, they use US dollar, and the South African rand. The country has no currency again because the thing has become so much that if you want to go and buy a loaf of bread in Zimbabwe, you carry the money for a loaf of bread inside wheelbarrow. So if you are buying 5 agege bread, you can imagine how many you're going to use pickup, because this money is losing value. And some currencies in the next 10 years, you won't see them again because they are going to become valueless. That is why it is time for you now to come into cryptocurrency, and thank God you're not going to be like us. Some of us when we began this business opportunity 2016, 2016, when we started cryptocurrency, we bought so many rubbish. There's some coin they will tell you if you buy this coin, hold it for 1 year, for the end of the year, become a millionaire. The only thing you see is that anytime you put your wallet, you see that the coin keep appreciating, just growing. It doesn't go down, just going up, just going up, just going up, to the point that at the end of the year, you open your wallet, you see 1 trillion naira is there, 1 trillion. You can't cash it out. You can't do anything with it. You can't even touch it. But now you're not in that situation, because Royal Q and some of us who have faced that, we are trying to open your eyes to help you to make the right decision, so you don't fall in the trap we fell into, where you buy coins that you can't change it for money. So that's why you are here today. Please make sure you hold this opportunity very seriously. Make sure you bring people on board so that you can make more money and invest in coins. I want to repeat the coins I repeated throughout the week. I said, go and buy Shiba Inu. Go and buy Shiba Inu, and make sure you also buy Tezos. These are the coins I'm advising you to buy, regardless of which coins the developer is buying for you. Buy for yourself, accumulate coins for yourself, so that in the next 4 to 5 years, your financial status, your financial life will take a different turn. You'll be able to have something enough to take care of yourself. Because let me just tell you this thing, finally, is that inflation is coming. Whether you like it or not, inflation is coming. Not small inflation, hyperinflation is coming. The cost of living, whatever you're seeing now, I don't know how much you're buying your own rubber of Gary now. I'm telling you, a time is coming where in this country, you're going to buy that same rubber of Gary. You're going to go to 3,000 naira, 4,000, 5,000 naira for rubber of Gary in this country. So, and if you're not in crypto, I don't know how you're going to survive. I wonder how you're going to survive. So whether I like it or not, the cost of living going to be high. The rent you are paying is going to be very high. The cost of building material is going to be high. Everything is going to be up high, very high. So for you to cushion the effect of inflation, you must stay in crypto with some of your assets, some of your money. Otherwise, inflation will wash it away. So friends, please, my advice is stick to Royal Q, build your team, make money, buy more coin for yourself. And when you have careless money, please inject them in cryptocurrency. That is the only place you can put your money now and you are sure that in the next 3 to 4 years, something good will come out of it. If you can be patient, if you can work in the company for 30 years, 20 years, 35 years, and retire without the company giving you a plate, say, okay, take this plate, go home and use it to eat. If you can be patient like that and work and go home empty-handed, why can't you be patient for 2 or 3 years? Buy coins, hold them for 2 to 3 or 4 years, and then you cash out. And the financial life will just change. That happens to many people around us. It can happen to you as well if you do the right thing. Thank you.
Hello, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I so much appreciate. Eh? You know, you are always very powerful, and that is the truth. Each time you have a heart of gold. You don't hide what you know. You use it to help people. So we truly appreciate that. All right, so we move. That being heard, we want to move to the next person who is on the program, and that is Love. Love, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Oh, fine. Good evening. How are you doing? Let me see your fine face. Wow. All right, so we're ready. All right. Did you have arrangement for the slide to be shared?
No, maybe you just share your slide.
All right, Mabel,
or
are you
Mabel.
there?
Yeah.
Mabel?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, please, can you help us share the slide?
All right.
Thank you so much. Appreciated. So, all right, so let me leave the floor for Love, as Love will be helping us to talk about the robot that Mr. Mead told us now. And the robot definitely is going to help you become a good trader.
Okay.
You have
Hello.
5 minutes. You have 5 minutes. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. You're all welcome to this Zoom meeting, this wonderful presentation. Like Mr. Noah said, my name is Love, and I'll be taking you through this robot aspect of the business. Before I proceed, I would like us to understand on the common ground where we are coming from. Most of us have different businesses. We have shops, we buy, we trade with, we buy and sell in our shops, though we are not really making profits as we ought to, but we still have to keep pushing. Some of us have done different businesses. We've invested our money here and there, and with the hope of making money or ends it. But at the end of the day, we get to lose our money. This is not good at all. But if you're in this Zoom call tonight, I would say you're highly welcome to this beautiful opportunity, because I was once there, I was once like you, but I still needed to do something aside the normal hustle we do every day. We still needed to do something to add more value, make more money, because we know our Naira value is depreciated. So we need to do something else that will give us money. We have multiple sources of income. And earlier this year, let me say my personal experience. Earlier this year, I was told that cryptocurrency was the in thing, that with cryptocurrency, you could actually make a lot of money sitting down from your house. Not having much knowledge about how crypto works, I was asked to buy some particular amounts of coins and keep in my wallet, which I did. With time, dollar depreciated, Bitcoin fell to about 30-something thousand naira, and I lost all my coins. The value depreciated. But only for me to see I had like $1,200 in my wallet. Why did all this happen? Because I did not have knowledge of how to trade. Like, I'm a novice. I don't understand how the system works. I don't know what it takes to buy or what it takes to trade, but I was willing to make money. But if you're here today, tonight in this call, and you're having the same experience, though you've heard crypto, the word crypto before, maybe we've heard it somewhere, but we don't really understand how it works or what it means. But we know that it's actually for the future, because it will help us save crypto in our wallets that will appreciate in the future and help us make lots of money. And you're worried about how do you get to the market, how do you trade on crypto, you don't understand how it works, and you really want to get to do crypto business, you have nothing to worry about. I repeat, you really have nothing to worry about because you are in safe hands. Okay. Now, last 2 weeks, Monday, I was privileged just like you. I was invited to a Zoom call. I honored the opportunity. I listened to the Zoom presentation, and in the Zoom, we're told about this Royal Q opportunity. After listening to the presentation, I decided that I was going to do the business, and I joined the business. Okay, I already started with the company, and I started trading with the company. But before then, let me break it down and let's see what this robot is all about. Okay, Royal Q is a robot. It's an artificial intelligence that is programmed to help you make money in crypto world. We know despite the fact that we lose money, but still we still have some experts in the market that are very good at what they do. They trade, they make a lot of profit. Even when the market is down, now we still know they make profit because why? They understand how this market work. And they actually came up with a robot which is called Royal Q, which is this same opportunity that is presented to us this evening. With this Royal Q, you have nothing to worry your head about because it is designed to make profits. The robot knows when it is best to buy, when to go to the market, when they should buy a particular set of coin, when they will sell, and at the good rates for them to sell. And from my experience with this company, it has really been awesome. It has been beautiful. In fact, I could not even keep it to myself. I started sharing the opportunity from the first day I heard about it. Another good thing that would interest you about this beautiful opportunity is the fact that it works for 24/7. It works every day, Monday to Sunday, and it even works in the midnight where your data is not even on. The robot trades for you. Like even when you're sleeping, you're making money. When you're talking, when you're eating, you're not even with your phone, but you're sure that before the end of the day goes, that you're going to have something that will drop in your wallet. Like you're going to have some value, some dollars in your wallet. So this is actually a great opportunity because, like I said, it works 24 hours, 7 days a week. Like some traders, I keep saying this, I've traded manually before now. I've done my little experience in trading. For me to make some little profit, I have to stay awake at midnight. And I'm like that's like 12 o'clock midnight. I have somebody in the house, okay, that I will call, like this coin is actually going up. At this point, you have to sell. So I have to wake up in the midnight. I have to watch the market. And when it's time to take out profits, I take it out. At that point, it's difficult for me to sleep or even go back to sleep because I want to be anxious of what next or the next profit that is coming in. And it's depriving me of my sleep. I cannot even go out. I have to sit in front of the system, watch it like every now and then to make sure I don't even lose my capital with the terms of trying to make profit. But when I got this wonderful opportunity, I was so happy because it's going to relieve me of those stress and those worries of staying all through the night, watching my system, trying to make sure I don't lose my money and wanting to. In fact, I just have to sit there to watch the market. And it's not just funny. It's not funny at all because you realize that even the next day you'll be feeling sleepy because when you're supposed to be sleeping, you're busy watching the markets and trying to see you make profit. But if you have this robot, my dear, you can sleep the whole night and you're sure that even while you're sleeping, you're not losing money, you're really making money. And there's another good thing about this robot that would interest you is the fact that most of us have done businesses, like I said, and our capitals have been in people's hands, and at the end of the day, company go with it, and we lost our profits, we even lost our capitals. I mean, even testimony. At that point, if you're using this robot to trade, you are in safe hands. It is really very safe because at this point, your capital is with you. I repeat, you are in control of your capital. You are not putting your capital in the app. You're only using the app to trade while you have your capital in your hands. And there's nothing as good as you have been in control of your money. You don't have anybody telling you you have to take your money. Like Mr. Mead said, you listen very carefully. He said that they have to give you time for you to even spend your own money. At this point, you can withdraw your money at any time you want, any given time, any day you want. And you have your capital with you and you have rest of mind that your money is safe with you in your hands. So I would actually advise that we take this opportunity, we minimize it and try and see how far we can go with it because I really am enjoying this wonderful opportunity ever since I registered with this company. It's really, really amazing. Like it is so sweet. Having the fact that I have to sit down in my house and I do my business from my home with my phone and I make profit on a daily basis. That is really, really amazing. And I know some of you be having in your mind like all the robot that does all this beautiful opportunities, that does all this plenty stuff I've been mentioning is just very, very affordable. It will interest you to know that this robot is just sold for $100. I mean, $100, and you're paying $100 not on a monthly basis. You're paying $100 for a year, a full year. So if you have $100, you sign in with the company, you get the robot. You're actually going to pay for 1 year, just 1 year. All you have to do is you get the app on your app store or your Play Store, install it on your phone. It gets activated with just $100, and you link the app to your Binance. I don't know if some of us have heard the word Binance before, but it's actually on Play Store. You go to Play Store, you type Binance app, you see Binance. With Binance, you can be able to buy, sell, trade all over the world. So all you have to do, there's something we call API binding. You bind the app together with your Binance account, and from your Binance account, the robot helps you trade, and you choose the best. I repeat, the best coin in the market that is going to help you make profits. One good thing I like about this robot is the fact that if you buy the coin, a particular coin for you, let's say at $100 or less than $100, and the particular same coin it buys for you goes down or depreciates in value, it will not sell. Like it will have to wait till it gets to the amount and above at which it bought it, then it sells. So at that point, you're not going to make loss. You won't make loss because it is designed for you to make profits. So if you're trading with this robot, you are not supposed to be afraid because it's just going to help you make lot of profits, and it's really crazy. I am telling you from experience because I'm using it. It's tested, it's trusted. I've been trading with it since last week Monday, so I can testify to the fact that it's actually working. It's really working. It's not like I'm just saying. I am saying because I am trading with it, and I really made a lot of money ever since I started in this company. So you need to get registered. Like, thank whosoever brought you to this wonderful opportunity. He or she is going to send his or her link to you after this Zoom call. All you have to do is get registered, install the app on your phone, link it with your Binance, and you activate your account to start making money, and we'll all smile together. This is a very wonderful, great opportunity I have benefited from. And I think if you're keen today, you register or activate your account today, you start making money also today. I think this is a very great opportunity. If you're out there and you really want to do something for yourself, you want to add some value, I want to have a lot of, you want to have something you do to have multiple sources of income. All you have to do is key into this opportunity and you're good to go, because you don't have to sit down and watch it at all time. Just activate, link it to your Binance, and you start trading. Whether you're there, whether you're not there, it's actually making money for you. It's a great opportunity. If you're not registered, please get registered today and start trading from this beautiful opportunity. The next speaker is going to help us understand the networking aspect of the business. And I'd like to introduce the next speaker. But before then, thank you so much for listening. It's a wonderful privilege having me talk to you about this opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Noah. Thank everybody for listening.
Love, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. It's a beautiful presentation. And the presentation shows that you are really happy with the business. You are really enjoying the business. Seriously. I appreciate. Thank you so much. For those of us that are coming late. Hello, please mute, love, mute. Thank you. For those of us that are late, we don't want to go back to what we have discussed before. Check the chat group, the chat box after this webinar, and you can replay. You can have a replay. You can have a replay of the webinar. Any part that you miss, you can go back there and watch on the YouTube. You understand? So we want to go to the next part of the meeting, which is the network marketing aspect of it. Because one thing is to know about Royal Q Robots, and the other thing is to be kind enough to show it to others, and to see how others will take this advantage of what is happening in the market today, because cryptocurrency is a big advantage to us. So please, we want to welcome Mabel Franklin. Mabel is going to help us take the network marketing aspect of the whole thing, of the I sign out.
All right, thank you so much. Good evening, good afternoon, good day to everybody connected here. So I want to say thank you to Ms. Love for the wonderful presentation, talking about the robots, how wonderful the robots is. So what if you choose to tell someone about this wonderful system, technology? What do you stand to gain? The company is very generous. You gain a whole lot sharing this business with others. That is what you should know. And I've been benefiting greatly from it. If you look at your screen right now, you'll be seeing that we have over V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, and V6. So what does that mean? The robots has ranking. They give ranking to the best promoters of the application. So you should know that when you download this app called Royal Q in your phone and you get yourself activated, you cannot get yourself activated without or registered without a link from someone. If someone told you about it, you have to use the person's link to get yourself activated into the system. So since you need a link to get yourself registered. What is that person going to gain telling you about the business? It's going to gain a lot. So that's what I'll be sharing with you. So when you get yourself registered without activating the account, you are V0. V0, we have V0 when you just registered with a link without activating the account. So when you activate your account with $100, you're known as V1. You're now a V1 member. That's a great improvement in status. So your status is now V1 because you've gotten yourself activated into the system with $100. So what next do you need to do? Remember I said we have V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, and V6. So I'm sure you want to climb the ladder because in this case, a lot of us out there, we might be saying, I don't know how to talk about a particular company, or I don't want to refer anybody to anything. We have a lot of persons out there who doesn't even have money to start trading their Binance account. They don't have money to start trading their Binance account. So what do? You get yourself registered, you activate your system, your robot, then just try, refer people. When you refer people, you tell somebody about this wonderful technology and the person start using it. You benefit from it. They pay you for promoting the robot to others. With time, I've seen a lot of persons that started this business and eventually they're able to grow their trading capital through referrals. So what do you stand to gain? As a V1 member, once you activate the app, the bots start working, you've activated it, you become a V1 member. And when you tell each person you refer to this bot, you get $30. $30 is your referral bonus. So imagine getting 20 persons, inviting 20 persons, and referring these 20 persons to this wonderful bot. You get $30 each. So 30 times 20, that is money. You can start trading with that. You move to your Binance account, you start trading, building your crypto assets. So that is what the wonderful part of this business that I'm so excited about. The fact that you benefit when you refer people to this bot. This part is so sweet, and this is where you can make a whole lot of money doing this. So aside from referring persons to the system, and the system give you a bonus of $30, that's USDT. You have 30 USDT. If you exchange that to Naira, just one person referring the person, you're getting up to 15,000 Naira on the go. Wow, that's huge, so huge. So what else do you stand to gain? You earn a dividend of 20% of your team's profit generated by the bot every trading hour. Now, we know for sure that when you register someone and the person is trading in the system, you're first thing first, you have your $30. Then the fact that the person is trading, the person has something called gas fee. It can be $20, it can be $40, depending on the amount the person is trading with. They give you 20% of whatever profit the bot is able to generate for that person every trading hour. 20% of the team's profit generated. That is what you start to gain being a V1 member. So what do you need to do to move to the next level, which is V2? For you to move to V2, they expect you to help 3 persons. Register 3 persons directly under you. Register 3 persons directly under you, minimum of 3 persons. And once you have up to 20 people in your team, that means these 20 persons, you're not the one to bring them directly. Okay, you bring 3 persons, then those 3 people go as far as bringing their 3 down. At the end of the day, if you have 20 activated members, team members, you are automatically a V2 member. Your status, you've upgraded your status from being a VP1 to VP2 by having just minimum of 3 persons who has activated the app. Then the 3 people choose to tell others too about it. They just set a target, 333, and you end up having 20 persons or 20 users in your entire team, not directly bought by you. That is what you should know. Then you move to V2. At this point, things start getting so interesting. You guys getting so interesting. Remember, when you're a V1, what you earn is 20% of the team generation. At this point, you'll be earning a dividend of 30% on the performance fee of 20% of the profit from the trades generated by the bot. Now get this straight. The $20 you'll be keeping, or the gas fee you'll be keeping for the boats to take each time they make profit for you, you will be getting 30% on the fee they are charging from whoever you brought into the system. You'll be getting 30% from their performance. And what's more, the sweetest part of it is you are going to be getting $10, 10 USD, every new active user that joins your team indirectly, like down to infinity. I don't know if you can hear me, down to infinity. Imagine having $10 from anybody that joined the system. You can be sleeping. Just the way I'm talking to you right now, we are running this Zoom meeting. Someone can actually be activating an account in Port Harcourt, Warri, wherever my team members are. Once they keep activating accounts, I am getting 10 USDT from them. So that's more reason why when we sat down and do a very, very serious calculation, we noticed that once you're a V2 or VP2 member, once you upgrade to this status, you're sure to have minimum of $50 on a daily basis. As long as you have an active team, there is no way your team members will not want to upgrade to the next level. As long as you're willing to build a team in this business, you're sure going to be having registrations every day. And that's the beauty of network marketing. You don't need to be there for a registration to be done. And when you're not there, you're still benefiting from that. And that's why this industry is the best industry ever. A lot of us have referred people to a salon. A lot of us have referred people to a boutique, a marketplace, a supermarket, but you don't get any dime referring people there. You refer and you forget to take your money from them. But in this case, refer people to these boats, and even while you're not there, while the people you brought directly, they decide to bring people under them, you're getting $10. So each day, $50. So if let's actually do the maths. If you're going to say $50, we're saying $50 you're earning every day. So imagine 50 times 500. Let's just say the rate is 500. 50 times 500, that's 25,000 naira. 25,000 on a daily basis. If you times it with 30 days, you're getting 750,000 naira. That is huge. This is money that you did not work for. Like, you are not doing a registration. You're not actively registering people every single day. This money is just a side money. Aside from the money you'll be getting when you register people directly, this is an indirect profit that comes to you each time your registration is done, without your knowledge, without you noticing. You keep getting this $10. I am saying this because it is working. We've been there, we've seen it. In fact, minimum is $50. So a lot of us out there who are VP2 are earning far more than that on a daily basis, being a VP2 member. So imagine earning 750,000 naira every month. Wow, this is huge. so huge, and that is what some persons have been enjoying ever since they joined the business. So whoever you are, if you're a VP1 member right now, we all look forward to moving to the next level, which is VP2, where you're sure of at least minimum of 750,000 naira on a monthly basis. This is what a lot of bankers or managers out there do not earn. A lot of persons who leave their house by 6 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and they get back by 12 without even seeing their family, because they don't have time to spend with their family, and they don't earn this on a monthly basis. So what do you do to move to the next stage? We have VP3. That's the next status. VP3, what do you need to do? Remember, being a VP2, you're to get yourself activated with 3 persons directly under you, and those 3 get other members. Once you have up to 20 team members with you, then you move to VP2. Now VP3, they just want you to add 2 persons directly. You have 3 before being a VP2 member. Now they want you to add 2 to it, to that 3, to make it 5. You should have 5 direct registration. You directly register 5 persons who are activated using the system. You have those 5 people directly, and those 5 people, try to make sure they 3 of them become VP2. Remember, you have 5 now directly. The 3 you've been working with, that's why I say from the onset, try to get 3 good leaders, 3 persons you can work with, and you guys succeed together. So these 3 people now, going to VP3, what you need is you help those 3 to come meet you where you are, where you were, which is VP2. Once they are VP2, you have a number of 100 persons in your team, then you move to VP3. Let me repeat again. Once you have 3 persons or 3 members that are directly under you, and they move to the level you are, that is VP2, and you have a total of 100 persons under you in your team, then you move to VP3. That is just what you need to do. 100 people are very easy to get. And looking at the fact that if you check the screen there, you're going to see directly register 5 V1 both users, help at least 3 members become V2, and 100 team members. So you see the word help. They want you to help. They want you to always assist those under you. You should not just eat and just neglect them. It doesn't mean you have to keep petting them, or just keep finding out, checking up on them to make sure they're actually busy or active in the business, so you guys can grow together. At this point, being a VP3 member, if you refer anybody into the system, once you're a VP3 member, what do you gain? You get 50 USD. Remember then, when you register someone, you're getting $30, 30 USD. But now once you get to VP3, you will be getting 50 USD from anybody that joins you directly, not indirectly. And you also earn a 40% dividend on the performance fee of 20% of the profit from the trade generated by the bots. Now, we've left the stage of 30%. Now you're going to earn 40% on whatever profits they are able to make, because remember, you have a fee you store in your account. That is the Royal Q account. That fee, $20 or $40, whatever amount you have there, depending on the amount you're trading with in your Binance account, will determine the fee you'll be keeping in your Royal Q account. You're getting 40%. Whenever the bots generate trades or profits for your downline or your team member, you're getting 40% on the performance fee of 20%. So it's increasing. And what about the indirect? When I'm talking, I always flog on this indirect, because the indirect is where the business is so sweet, so very sweet. Indirect is when you are not actively doing a registration, but a registration is happening anywhere in the world under you. You're getting 20 USD for each new active users that joins your team indirectly, down to infinity, meaning there is no cutoff point where you would not earn. So you're getting 20 USD, you've left 10 USD, now you're getting 20 USD because you're a VP3 person. Now you'll be wondering, if VP2, if you're getting $50 minimum of $50 on a daily basis, what do you stand to gain then, being a VP3 member on a daily basis? We're just trying to do maths, and it is an estimation of what you can get being a VP3 member. You can get $300, minimum of $300 on a daily basis, minimum of $300. And we're talking from this $20 you'll be earning from your indirect team members. Anybody that joins your team members indirectly, they are not directly under you. They join through someone that's under you, that joins, that's that used your link to join the business, then you're getting $20. So imagine making $300 on a daily basis. That is sweet. I'm just putting it as $500 and 500 to a naira. That's 150,000 naira on a daily basis. 150,000 naira. So let's multiply in 30 days. What do you have? You can do the maths. In 30 days, that's 4.5 million naira. You can have this money. You can have more. This is just an estimate of what at least you should have an idea of what you're coming into. Because the truth is, if you don't know what you stand to gain in a business, you will not be moved. You will not have that drive, or you will not be motivated to push the business. So at this point, we're telling you what you stand to gain, an estimate. Remember, this is so aside from your direct referral, which is $50. That is aside from that. If you register someone directly, that's $50. Aside from that, then you're able to build a team of a team that is so focused and decides to work the business with you. You're getting $20 on each registration they do. So sum it up, we're having 4.5 million naira on a monthly basis. Where is that made out there? Even those who work in oil company, they have to work so hard in order to make some money, more money for themselves. And they get tired of the business, of their job. So that is part of the benefits you get when you're a VP3 member. The next is the peers reward. Peers reward is you earning 5% whenever there's an even distribution among the pairs. Whenever there's an even distribution among the pairs, whoever comes to meet you on a particular level, you're a VP3 now, then any of your team member that comes up to you, that meets you in that same status, that becomes a V3 member, you're going to earn 5%. They're going to share a reward with you, 5% on the distribution made. So that is it for VP3. So if you want to move to the next level, which is VP4, you need to directly register 8 V1 boat users. That is what you need to do. You need 8. Remember, VP3, you needed 5. So what do you need to add to make it 8? That's 3. Just 3. Try and get 3 persons. We register 3 people under you. Then you still have at least 3 members. Those 3 members under you to become VP3. Remember, they're already coming. They're already VP2 for you to move to VP3. Now you're in VP3, you want to go to VP4. Help those 3 to meet you in VP3. Then you move to VP4. That means you'll be having a total of 300 users on your team. Once you have 3 persons, that becomes a VP3 member. You'll be having a total of 300 users. So you directly, you need 8 persons now. 8 persons and 300 users and 3 members becoming VP3, then you move to a VP4 status. At this point, the level changes. Remember, when you were in VP3, you were earning $50 on direct referral. But at this point, you'll be earning 60 USD. 60 USD, that's 60%. But let me just make you understand where this 60 USD is coming from. Remember, each person that joins you activates the boat with $100. So that $100, you're earning 60%. Once you become a VP4, the company is so generous enough to give you 60% of that money the person will activate account with. Once you're a VP4 member, you get $60. So what is left for them? $40. The company takes $40. They give you $60. So they are so generous, and at this point, it's so sweet to refer people, because just getting like 3 persons into the system, you know, you're having quick money in less than how many seconds. As long as you register somebody in less than let's say few minutes, 15 minutes, you're getting your money immediately. This is no go come, no, you're getting that $60 immediately. So what do you get now as dividend? You're earning 50%. Let me take you back so you see what you were earning. When you were a VP3 member, you're earning 40% dividend on the performance fee. Now, VP4, you're going to be earning 50% on performance fee of that 20% profit that is being made by the boat. So sweet, so sweet. So when you're a VP4, you're also going to receive 30 USD for each new active user that joins your team indirectly at Efinity until another downline catches up on qualification. So let me make you understand what they mean by another downline catches up on qualification. Before, remember, you have 3 members that are on V3 now, and you being a V4, anybody that joins them in their team at that point, you're getting $30 instantly. These are not direct registrations, indirect registrations that are not done by you. They do registrations, you sit and you get $30, 30 USD dollars, because you are a VP4 member. So what if one of them moves up to you? A lot of persons, there are a lot of team members that are more crazier than the person who referred them to the business. So they can be following you so closely. So you are a VP4, in less than 2 days, you see one of your downline meet you up there. One of your downline becomes VP4. Now you don't earn this indirect profit from them, from that particular person. Whatever is happening under him, you're not going to earn this 30 USD, because he's now on the same level with you. You cannot earn from someone that is on the same level with you. So that is what it is. So what you need to do at that point is to keep looking for ways which you can move to the next stage, which is VP5, so you can start benefiting maximum. So you also have the pair reward here too, where you gain 5% on, once any of your downlines meet you up there where you are, you're going to be getting 5% on the team rewards when there's an even distribution among the pairs. So that is it. That is it for VP4. So it's very simple, so very simple. So let me give you the numbers again. Being a VP4 member, what do you stand to gain? Like, okay, like how much are you expecting, like on a daily basis? Let's give you a minimum number, just an estimated amount, but this is real because we have persons who are earning this. Imagine making $1,500. Oh my God. $1,500 on a daily, not monthly, daily basis, minimum. I'm not going to say maximum. I'm not going to tell you the maximum. When you get there, you're going to see the maximum. But let's just say minimum. I'm giving you the minimum, at least when you have an active team members who are always working, doing registrations with this indirect profit of 30 USD on a daily basis, you can have up to 1,500 USD on a daily basis. So let's do the maths. Do the maths yourself. Multiply it by 500, so you see what you get on a daily basis. That is 750,000 naira on a daily basis. So times 30, maybe times 30, what do you get? Times 30, this is huge. 22.5 million naira. 22.5 million naira. That is what you're getting at the end of the month, just being a VP4 member. This is just indirect profits, not direct though. So imagine you're still firing, like you're still doing registering people directly under you. You're getting $60. $60, you add it up to this 22.5 million naira. This is huge. The truth is, when we saw these numbers, we're like, what? Is this real? But the truth is, we've been benefiting from it, and we're seeing that, okay, this is getting so serious, so real, and a lot of persons are benefiting from it too. And we've seen we've seen a lot of record of profits people have been earning being a VP4 member. So let's move to a bigger rank, which is the VP5. Remember, when you were in VP4, the direct registration the system wants you to have was 8 V1 both users. Just make sure it's 8. So now look at VP5, look at your screen. You're seeing directly enroll 12 V1 both users, 12. Remember, you were having 8. So what are you adding to it to move to this level? 8. You're just getting the difference. It's not like you're getting additional 12 to the 8 you have before. No, getting the difference. 8. That's 4 persons. You just need 4 persons. You need to refer 4 persons directly. So the system don't want you to be lazy, actually. The fact that you're at the top doesn't mean you should stop referring people, because you have people under you. Each level or each rank or each status you get to, the system wants you to, they have a number of people you need to refer directly, so that you know, yes, you're still in business. You do something, you stay active, not sitting at home and just wait for indirect profit coming in. At this point, they want you to get 12 users activated, 12 persons activated, and going back to those 3 members of yours that was in VP3 when you were in VP4. Now, for you to move to VP5, they say, please help those 3 members. Just help them to become V4. So you see a lot of teamwork happening here, because if you want your downline to move up, you have to help them in any way possible. If it's running presentation, if it's traveling with them to make sure they grow, help them. That is the word used here. Help them to become a V4 member. Meaning, when you're a V4, they want you to help 3 of your members to meet you up there, to meet you where you are, which is V4 too. You should have 3 persons who are V4. And at that point, you'll be having 800 users in your team. Teamwork. You are not getting 800 users directly under you. No, this is team. Your team members, all of them activated, need to be up to 800 users. Then you move to VP5. Sweet. You move to VP5 when you help 3 of your members to get where you were, which is VP4. Then you have total of 800 team members with you. So at this point, what do you gain? If you once you're a VP5 member and you choose to tell someone about the business, you've registered someone directly under you, you're getting 65 USD. 65 USD. That is what you get. 65%. That's the direct referral bonus once you're a VP5 member. So at this point, it's sweet to make registrations. It's sweet to do registrations because you're getting way higher than where you started from. Imagine $30 when you started as a V1 person. Now, being a VP5, you're earning 65% of the $100 they use to activate their account. This is sweet. So you see the company sharing what they are getting from their customers. This is so sweet. So what do you earn? The dividend you earn on the performance fee of 20% of the profit is 55%. You're earning 55%. Remember when you were in VP4, what were you earning? 50% dividend. So now, yeah, being a VP5, you're earning 55% dividend on the profits that is being generated by the boats. Each time the boat makes profits for your users. Each time the boat makes profit for your users directly, you're getting 55% dividend. So sweet. So let's get back to what about the indirect profits? What do you gain? At this point, you're getting 40 USD. 40 USD on anybody that joins your system wherever without you being present. Far away, they just, as long as they register, infinity down to infinity, as long as there's a registration from your downline, no matter how deep it gets to, you're getting $40. $40. Oh my God. So that's why when we sat down to calculate, okay, what can someone expect? What can someone expect? Because remember, at this point, you're having 800 users under you. There's no way 800 people will not do registration. Out of these 800, there's no way 100 will not do registration on a daily basis, or 50 will not do registration on a daily basis. So you're getting $40 on those registrations done by them. Estimated amount you're expecting, should I say it? On a daily basis, you're expecting 5,000 minimum of $5,000, 5,000 USD on a daily basis. As long as there are registration, there are lots of activation being ongoing, and a lot of your downlines are doing registration wherever they are. You're getting 40 USD. So put it up. In a day, we're talking of, these are records, these are what persons have met, and that's why they're able to give us this estimation. In a day, they are making 5,000 USD. 5,000 USD. Do you know what that is in Naira? Multiply by 500, you know what that is. 5,000 multiplied by 500, that is 2.5 million on a daily basis. 2.5 million on a daily basis. Okay, times 30 days in a month. Times 30 days in a month. Let's just keep it at 30 days in a month. You're expecting 75 million naira. 75 million naira is what you get at the end of the month. So you see that if you choose to do this business, if you choose to refer these boats to someone, if you choose to talk and make money, instead of just talking without making money, at this point, you're talking, you're referring somebody to something that will benefit the person, and you're getting this amount, 75 million naira. Tell me, we have marketers out there. We have a lot of marketers in different companies. They are not paying them this commission. They are not. This is real. This is what people are earning. This is what people are getting from the system. 75 million naira on a monthly basis. All right. So that is it for VP5. Let me stop here while I move to the next level. So still, you can see in your screen too that you're still earning your peers reward. That's 5% whenever there's an even distribution among the pairs. So you're getting 5%. So we move to VP6. VP6, oh my God, this is the crown, diamond. You can see the crown. This is the last rank for now. This is the last rank. When you're able to eat this rank, truly you will be wearing this crown. Because if you get the amount of money you'll be making, at this point, the company will have to, they have dealings with you directly, because whatever they want to do, whatever adjustment, whatever improvement they want to make on the app, you're going to be aware of it. VP6 member, how do you get here? From VP5, how do you become a VP6 member? So simple. Remember, when you were a VP5, they want you to have 12 persons, 12 persons directly registered under you. You have 12. Now they said they need 20. Directly register 20 V1 boat users. So what are you topping up with the 12? Just 8. You had 8 persons to that. At this point, it's so easy to actually get persons to join you, because when you just walk out in the streets, it's easy. You're making money. It's easy to refer people to something you're doing that is working. People will naturally walk up to you to ask you, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know a lot of persons have actually asked me that question. Like, I don't need to open my mouth to network before I get people. They just walk up to me and tell me, what are you doing? Please share with me. So they just want you to have 12 persons directly registered under you, and at least three members under you. They should become a VP5 person or members. They should become a VP5 member, and that means you'll be having a total of 1,500 users in your team. Then you become a VP6 member. Remember, you're a VP5. Now they want you to help 3 of your downlines, or three persons under you, to become a VP5 member too, like you. Then you become a VP6 member. Once they hit VP5, and you have a total of 1,500 users or team members, then you become a VP6 member. Meet up with these 3 criteria. Take notes, you need 20 persons under you, 20 directly under you. The next thing they want you to do is to help 3 persons to meet up to you where you were, which is the VP5. They want you to help 3 persons under you to become VP5 too, like you. And thirdly, they want you to have a total of 1,500 users. They are not telling you to get this person directly under you. Remember, they say directly register 20. So when we're saying 1,500, that is the teamwork. Yeah. Team, they count team to all together. What your downlines are doing, they count them, sum it up together. And once it's up to 1,500, then you are a VP6 member. So when you're doing a registration as a VP6 member, oh my God, you're getting 70 USD on each direct registration done. That is the bonus given to you by the company. You get $70. What about the dividend? You earn a dividend of 60% on the performance fee of 20% of the profits from the trades generated by the boats. 60%. 60% dividend. Now, this is where it gets sweeter. You're getting 50 USD. Remember, when you're a VP5, you're making 40 USD. Now you're getting 50 USD on anybody that joins your team indirectly. Not directly at all. This is money that comes to you. Indirect registration done, you get 50 USD. And you also have the team rewards. You have still 5% whenever there's an even distribution among the pairs. That is the pair reward. And you have extra benefit being a VP6 member. If you notice this global dividend, all the while I've been talking, I did not mention global dividend. So when you hear the word global, you know what it means. Global. Whoever is in the system, like whoever joins the system globally in the whole world, you're getting 5% global weighted dividend. That is what you're receiving. That is a plus to you being a VP6 member. So at this point, just imagine what you'll be earning. Remember, when you're a VP5, you're making 75 million naira monthly. So VP6, what do you expect? What do you expect? Having 1,500 users, team members. What if 1,000 persons are doing registrations, are active in the system, and they are doing registration on a daily basis? Just 1,000 persons. Oh my God, that's money. You're getting $50 on whatever registration they are doing out there on a daily basis. So I don't want to mention, I don't want to even say what you stand to gain, because what I heard, what I heard from people, they said, the leaders said, at this point, the estimated amount you'll be getting because of this global dividend, had topping it up, at least you're expecting $200,000. $200,000. That is what you're expecting as your income. So this is how sweet the business can be. So aside from you joining this business, aside from you joining the business with $100 and funding your wallets with your Binance Exchange wallet, you fund it with whatever amount you have, that's from $100 upward, the robot is trading for you. You see why I said this business, I mentioned when I was doing the presentation a few days back. When I say welcome to the future, I know what I'm saying. The business know what they are saying. The robots, they know what they are saying. This is the future. Because if you're really serious with marketing or telling or referring people, promoting this app to people, this robot to people, whatever currency they are buying for you, you will not be moved to take out those profits. Rather, you'll be storing more cryptocurrencies for yourself in your Binance Exchange. You'll be storing more cryptocurrencies. So imagine when those cryptocurrencies get more, like triple in numbers, what happens to your wallet? So if you're making money, sharing the gospel, like telling others about these robots, just referring people or telling others, come and make money for yourself. If you're making money, why would you want to touch your Binance wallet? Or why would you want to touch whatever currency they're buying for you, whatever currency they're trading on, whatever profits they are making for you? Why would you want to touch it? So this is the future. So what you do, you have no other reason not to join. If you're new here, like this is the first time you're hearing this wonderful, life-changing opportunity, please join us and profit now. Join us and profit now, because we are benefiting greatly from this wonderful technology. So this is a new generation trader. You can see our robot there. You don't have to, you're taking your hands off the trade. The robot is doing everything for you. So thank you so much for giving me your time, and I really do appreciate you all. You have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, can you stop this sharing of the slide?
All right.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. You, all the presenters are in spirit today. I can see you are enjoying the business, and this is beautiful.
Oh, yes.
However, we thank you so much. So we appreciate all of you. We're going to skip answering questions tonight. I'm sorry. We're going to skip. We're not going to answer questions tonight. It's late. We've taken a whole lot of time. Tomorrow is work. So whoever that brings you to the business, please contact the person for more questions. If you have anything you need to ask about this. Also, tomorrow is another day. You may have opportunity to answer questions, because we are going to reduce the time we are spending on the presentation. We want to see how we can just make it 1 hour on the dot. You understand? So thank you so much. We appreciate all of you. we go straight to the slogan. Let me unmute everybody. Kesa, can you please unmute everybody? Make us, give us the opportunity to unmute. All right, so thank you so much. So when we say Royal Q, welcome to the future. Royal Q. Royal Q.
Profit now.
Welcome to the future.
All right, thank you, everybody. We really appreciate you. Good night. Good night.
Good night, bro. Good night, bro. See you tomorrow. Hey, you suppose.
Good night, Mr.
You suppose.
Maybe that was a wonderful.
You suppose.
Thank you so much.
You suppose.
Thank you.
Welcome to the
Thank you very much.
Good
Nice
presentation. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Esther, good night.
Yes, good night.
Okay.
Good night, though.
Okay.
And
now-
that
Love. Good night, babe.
good night, my love.
Tak, mój love.